everybody, what's going on? I am Lori, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to more of Master Detective Archive's Rain Code. In the previous episode, I completely messed up the mini-game that we're seeing here. Also, did you guys know that you can fast forward with the R button? I didn't have to sit there and like painstakingly click through everything. You can fast forward through it. It's a thing. I just figured that out. So the answer to this is strings, by the way. It's string. Yeah, I completely... Why is this not working? Because I'm not pressing the X button. It's fine. It's fine. It's not working because I wasn't pressing the correct button. So the answer is string. Where's the I? I. N. G. Come back, G. Go. There we go. Goodness me. Yeah, so you can fast forward through like dialogue and stuff with the R button, which I didn't know that until I tried it. So that was really cool. Could have done that when I first had to get that through, but it's all good. Okay. So this should be the end of this Mystery Labyrinth, in theory. Well, this section of it. This mystery part of it. So we should be getting to the next room soon.
There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime.
Yeah. You know, if I hadn't waited so long to play this again, I probably would have remembered that.
A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
You really think a tiny string could move a whole corpse?
Not really, it's kind of unbelievable when you think about it, right?
There he is again! That rude and gloomy guy!
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor, which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time? Huh? The door!
Yeah, the door is bye-bye.
The truth is slipping further away!
All the way over there in the distance?
Of course it is, because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Master, let's take him down first!
Yeah.
Alright, so now I gotta battle him. I can't wait to see if I mess this one up. The last one didn't go too bad, though. It wasn't too bad. Alright, reasoning deathmatch. Oh, we have too many keys. Too many keys. Hang on. So, doll with eyes gouged out. Okay, the doll is made of resin, not porcelain. It looks like thin string rubbed against the inner corners of the eyes. Blood stains on the corpse. The blood from the nails driven into the upper and lower body is flowing in different directions. The blood stain would not look like this if the corpse was lying face up. And then the key to the study door hall. The door. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? The key to the mansion study. There are no copies of this master key. It was found underneath the body. Okay. Alright.
Your deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
Actually...
It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Okay, wait. I need the other thing. I need the bloodstains. There we go.
I'll slash through this mystery.
You're a liar.
No, there was evidence the body had been moved.
That's right.
The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
Why are there three of them?
What's this?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Hey, wait!
I won't let you!
I'm being chased. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. What position was the corpse in before it was moved? Standing on legs. That was the wrong choice. Oops. Which way was it? Okay. It was upside down? Don't worry, guys. Process of elimination, right? Process of elimination here. I know the answer. It was upper body sitting up.
That's right. The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
Okay, what was used to sit the body upright? A string, a wall, or a cardboard box? The string.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
That's fair. What kind of string was this? Why was the corpse lying on the back at the time of discovery? To hide the key? The string was cut. It was moved when the string was retrieved. Okay, the string was cut. Or when the string was retrieved, because the string wasn't there. Okay. I see the error of my ways. Because they retrieved the string. There we go. Because we didn't find the string at the scene.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
We made it back to the room? That's cool.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
It's about time!
Huh? When did that happen?
Yeah, when did you get the string?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right.
Recreate the locked room? Interesting.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master.
Oh no. Okay, think about how the culprit created the locked room and follow the same steps to complete the room.
Blood place is suspicious.
Inspect items following the sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime, so be careful.
You
Great.
have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
You gotta create the culprit's process to create a locked room mystery. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh dear lord, this sucks. Okay. I can do this. I could do this. Can you give me hints?
Master, go recreate the locked room. Think about the steps the culprit took to create the locked room and check each spot.
Okay, fine.
Maybe you got the order wrong. Stay calm, collect your thoughts.
Oh.
First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easily retrieved later.
Tie it down. So to here, the vent.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
So probably the doll. So then it would be the doll.
That's it! It passed through a doll's eye. And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
Okay, probably to... Why would it go to the painting? Why would it go to the painting? Wouldn't it just go to the corpse? Maybe not. Maybe not.
No, there's no need for the line to go there.
I didn't think so.
Stay calm and try to get... You proved that yourself already. The line is what propped the upper part of the body up.
Okay, so it would just go to the corpse next. What the heck is up with the lamp and the painting?
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
The neck? It was under the neck.
here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
Okay, so the light?
Great work! I think you're getting close to completing the locked room mystery!
There are 3 points with signs of wear from the line. That should tell you what happened next. Think it over one more time.
Okay, so the painting and the light don't have anything to do with it. Okay, so then it was pulled through the doll.
There are 3 points with... Think it over one more time.
Stop doing damage to me. Stop it. Or would it be the paint? Like, what? How does the painting and the thing...
There are 3 points.
Okay.
Think it over one more. There are 3 points with... Think it over one more time.
Okay, Halara, you're not being helpful. The only place I haven't touched is the door again.
Now, to return the line to the vent.
Okay.
This kept the corpse's upper torso in place.
Oh, I
The
see.
room has been completely prepared. So next...
I see. Okay. So next, what would happen next? I would go outside the door.
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
the vent gap. It was thrown through the vent gap.
the key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then... the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key.
Wow, okay.
That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it! That's my master!
Okay. Locked room complete. Sweet. Well, that was different.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body, but the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Okay, give me my solution key. Wow, I had to really work for that one. But that's fine. That was interesting. That was different. Another aspect that they added to the game.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest.
We sure did.
Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it?
Yeah, that would be me.
Which is me, of course.
Shinigami. Rude. Okay, a fishing line was used in the locked room mystery on the mansion study.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
Alright, we've got one more to do.
Let's solve the rest.
I don't like the dolls flying in the air. That's creepy.
Right.
Creepy dolls. Bye, dollsies. Goodbye.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the third locked room?
Yes. Let us go. Creepy doll away.
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but
That's a really tiny window.
it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through.
So they couldn't have escaped through there.
How did the culprit vanish from here?
No, my precious neck. Okay, so where did the culprit flee from? That is a good question. Okay, so it can't be this window. There's no way. There's no... But you can select it. There is no way it's that window. There's no way. There's a door. Where's that? I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be here? I mean... Is there something back there? Like, what is this? I'm gonna say it has to be the front door. I mean, there's no way... There's no way the window is the correct option. Door. It has to be the door. It has to be.
Here. I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but...
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
I don't think so.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma. Can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
Why don't you share the answer with us, Halara, please?
You haven't?
No. You always find the answer before me.
How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Thanks, Halara. Thanks.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
Yay, lucky us.
All right, let's go see.
Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess go outside. Sure. Or not. What's happening? What is happening? Is it... Oh, it's loading. Okay.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside.
But it was hanging up.
Well, how about that theory?
You were wrong.
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Because of the culprit, what happened to the key?
This one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there, Master!
The culprit threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
But then how would it... but how... It was hung up, though.
Master, hurry up and
The only answer is yes. Fine.
This is the answer! Oh, it's still coming down!
It was the wrong answer. Okay. I fell for that. Quite literally fell for that. I'm not gonna choose yes.
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
No. No, Shinigami. You were wrong.
Away. You're gonna fall!
It's fine.
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
Nope.
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
That's what I've been saying.
Oh, right.
Thanks, Shinigami. You got us killed, but that's okay.
But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
Oh no, not again. Ouch.
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
All right. I guess let's recreate the locked room. Where was this doll at?
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Yeah, I've got to nail it up. Where is it nailed? Is it nailed? Where was it nailed? It wasn't nailed here, and it wasn't... What's this ladder used for? Let's see. So the ladder could be used to get up there. The painting... I don't even know where the doll was.
There are a few things you have to do, but first, you need to set the conditions to create the locked room.
Yeah,
Wasn't
no,
the doll you just obtained used somewhere?
Yeah, I don't know where. Where was it used at? It wasn't under the window, was it? And it wasn't here with the body, and it wasn't here. Was it over here with the painting?
Alright, first, take the painting.
Prop the painting up against the wall next to the window. Nail the key to the painting, nail the doll to the painting. Nail the doll to the painting.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Next, both were stood up at a certain location.
Yeah. Oh god. Is this the location? I don't remember. Or was it here? No, it was over here, wasn't it?
Why are you standing at... You need to do something else.
Hey, don't you tell me what to do. Don't you tell me what to do. I can't interact with the painting again. It won't let me. It will not let me. Is it the wall?
The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window.
Oh.
After that...
Oh. Then we would have went outside the door.
Then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
Oh, I see where we're going with this now. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And then we would have went up here.
I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
Hung on a nail stuck in the doll.
No. Think about the state the corpse was in at the time of discovery.
I don't remember.
The key wasn't just hanging on it. What's the next step?
Taking damage. Nailed to the painting with the doll?
The culprit nailed the key to the painting, along with the doll from outside the window. Finally...
Knock the painting towards the room.
I pushed the painting into the room.
I see. I
It
see.
completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by... Wait, you mean me?
Alright, let's get our solution key. Well, that was interesting.
Hey, a treasure chest! Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
Yeah, you?
How would you decide that?
Like this. I'm the meanest.
Oh my goodness.
Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
There's no solution key?
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going. That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here?
Oh, of course the
I
path
see.
opens.
The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
Me? I'm the protagonist. Halara's just helping. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go forward. Let's get away from these creepy dolls. Shinigami's secret. Depending on Shinigami's emotional state, not only can horns and a tail sprout, but her entire body can do what?
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
This is an interesting little section. I like the design. Could we move a little faster though? Why do we gotta walk so slow? Hello? Wait, are those cages? Interesting.
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I don't think so.
I have nothing to do with the case.
Well, you're too fat, so no, you wouldn't be the culprit.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
You could be. You're slender and tiny.
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
Thanks, Alara.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you.
I am totally going to let you down.
With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My
Culprit
heart's
selection.
pounding.
Who's the culprit? Figure it out and hit him with a dramatic finger point. Make the right choice and you'll reveal the new truth. Okay. Who is the nail man? Well, it's not that guy. He's too big. It could be the nun, but she's
the nail man.
I don't think it's the nun. It would be difficult for her to do the crimes with her injured arm.
I'm not the culprit.
You could be. You're slender enough. You have access to... You have access to the incinerary. So, maybe.
I'm not the nail man.
Well, it's not you. You're too chubby.
I be the nail man?
I still think you're suspicious. He's just a worshiper, though. Would he have access to the incinerary thing? I don't think so.
I'm not the
nail man.
I'm not the culprit.
It's either the priest or this
nail
guy.
Man?
I think the priest. I think it's the priest.
I'm not the culprit.
Sweet.
The culprit is you, Father.
What? That's an absolutely
ridiculous thing to say.
No, I think it's the right answer. I think it's the right answer.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit? That's impossible. How dare you spew such nonsense?
right. Do not make baseless accusations. The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
He's digivolving. I don't like it. Oh, look at his hair. Look at his outfit. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I'm intrigued. Persons with access to the incinerator and vent.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Wait, which one is selected? The incinerator and the small vent. Okay, we'll leave the incinerator active. Yeah, you're a man of the cloth.
Down like this.
Oh!
It's total blasphemy. I am not the nail man.
You are the nail man.
That's it. The first one to discover the bodies.
Ow.
The nail man is the worshiper.
Okay, I see. Okay. So the nail man isn't the worshiper, it's the priest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. We just have to find a way to prove it. Okay. I got it.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Yeah, I know.
Down like this. It's total blasphemy.
He's total blasphemy. You are the nail man.
That's it. The first one to discover the bodies. The nail man is the worshiper.
No.
This is the truth. The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access. The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous!
Okay. Rope. Wait, there's too many. Thin person. Burnt rope remains. Victim's cause of death. Strangulation and stretch marks and thin person. Let's leave this one.
The church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit.
Except you are.
There are others working for the church.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman.
No.
The servant was able to commit the crimes.
No.
I'll slash through this mystery. Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
No, no, no! Absolute lies!
Bring it on, dude. Non-public information, fishing line, locked room, floor plan.
The nun must be the culprit.
Wait. Floor plan of study. The mansion's floor plan and a photo of the locked room mystery, both received from Alara. The fishing line. The key's placement implies that only someone with full use of their arms could have fashioned this room. If he's talking about the nun, then this would prove that the nun could have done it. No.
She's thin and also works at the church.
I mean, she
The nun
is,
was
but
absolutely able to
this
commit
not.
the crimes.
No.
This is the truth. In the mansion study's locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim. With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left. Father, it's you. You are the nail man.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well,
You're useless. I am a priest in service to God.
Well, he got scary real
I
quick.
am not the nail man.
What god would make you this ugly?
Oh my goodness. Thanks, Shinigami.
All your proof is nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
But Master, you do! It's easy.
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is... I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
What do you mean?
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Use everything?
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
A bluff? In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
Okay. Hey, buddy. What do I have? Murder case report. A report concerning the clock tower murder case. Suspicious footprints. There were suspicious footprints facing the wall in the grassy area behind the clock tower, apparently made by dress shoes, though nothing further could be determined. Dress shoes. Okay. past Nailman murders. The information was obtained from the church worshiper who knew about the past Nailman murders and the nail in painting. A nail is driven into the portrait, perhaps in place of a doll. Interesting, interesting. And then, of course, there's the murder report. Let's leave that for now.
Enough with your stupid fantasies!
Alright, bring it on, dude.
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy!
Oh, I hit the wrong
Do
button.
you have any proof that I'm the culprit?
No!
Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my...
Fingerprints aren't one of the pieces of evidence found during the investigation, right? No. But we have footprints! You can't refute that statement. Okay. Is there anything else you can use besides fingerprints? Take another look at the solution keys. Okay, the shoes. The shoes! I have your footprints!
Enough with your stupid fantasies!
Ah!
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy!
Your fantasy.
Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints?
I found your footprints!
Did you find my...
Oh, I can't use that? Well, poo. Fine. Alright. Alright. Let's get through this.
Fantasies. Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy.
Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints?
Did you find my blood?
No, I didn't find your
Of
blood.
course there's no evidence.
There we go.
The truth. You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene. There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Impossible! I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
You just admitted.
You gave yourself away.
I got you red-handed.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
Kanai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain were the evil incarnate that harmed others. That's why the people asked the Nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
I win. I win.
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. War is awesome!
What the heck, Shinigami?
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons. Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last time...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't...
We're missing something.
It looks like this isn't over yet.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the nail man. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the nail man's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the nail man didn't work alone.
You mean there's another culprit? But...
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
Oh. All right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
Interesting. Who would be assisting him? Could it be the guy that keeps appearing, the guy with the flower on his head? I can't remember. Seth. Seth is his name.
Out of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Different?
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right? That's what you want, right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you when you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master, lay it all out.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Alright guys, unfortunately that is all the time we have for this episode. If you guys would like to support me, if you guys would like to see more of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, please leave a like and a comment down in the section below. I would really appreciate it. In the next episode, we're gonna try to expose the truth in the Mystery Labyrinth. We're still doing that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see y'all soon. Bye!